7 Sport now takes you to the Showgrounds for a live coverage of the remainder of tonight's trotting programme with a replay of the earlier events. Your caller, Ray Benson.
Good evening, John. Good evening, everyone. Here at the Royal Melbourne Showgrounds, candidates are on the track now, warming up for the running of this, the Lady Bay Handicap, the first leg of the TAB Extra Daily Double. The scratching here, number 4, Magic Touch, the only one for the night. The sub is horse 3, Sartorius. It is also, or was the opening tote favourite, but downstairs in the ring, the warm favourite here, number 5, Proud Jason. If fit and fancied, it was the one to beat, and apparently it is fit and fancied, and Proud Jason should be very hard to beat here at the Showgrounds this evening. We might check results of races 1 and 2 quickly. In the opening race, the winner, Coldy Boy, started favourite. It did pay a win dividend of $2.05, $1.05 the place. Second money to Eugene, third home Roboto. Winning margin 9 metres by neck, and the mile rate was 211.5. Trotters Handicap race 2 won by Mighty Miller, $2.10 and 80. Second money to Bromarch is paid $1.30. Third home record note $1.70. And the favourite unplaced was Back for a Stack Quick Whip. They bet better than even money, and it tumbled right into the market and ran fourth, beaten about a half head for the placing. Winning margin half a head by a half a head, and the mile rate was 213.7. OK, they're on the track, they're warming up, they're down at the starting point for the running of race 3. We'll take a message from the studio and back with a call of the first leg of the TAB Extra Daily Double.
Some people shoe for it.
They're moving in now for the running of the next event. Third of 9, standing start at the judge. They'll have 3 laps to go. Those in the market are 5, Proud Jason, Sartorius the sub, and other chances are given to Adios Patch, Margaret Shannon, and also Just Guy. They're moving in quite well. Start most important, short race. Lady Bay Handicap, first leg of the TAB Extra Double. Coming up quite well. Adios Patch in 1, Nivea Frost in 2, Sartorius 3. Very strong pacer. Big run last start at Moonee Valley. Proud Jason coming up with Brian Dale outside the front, out of the draw. The handicap runners all on 10 are Rapidillo, Monwave, Margaret Shannon, and also Just Guy. Just Guy drawn the outside of the 10-metre mark. Now they're just about ready. We have trotting on Monday from Cranbourne, Ian race on Tuesday. And I would remind you about the big meeting coming up at Yarra Glen on Melbourne Cup Day, a non-TAB meeting. Just about set. 3 laps to go. Ready, racing. Sartorius the sub was galloping but got down quickly. Proud Jason scrambling shortly after the start but also got down quickly. Just Guy away fairly well with Adios Patch and Nivea Frost having a battle to the first turn. Sartorius has been caught out about 4 horses wide there, followed by Just Guy, Brian Dale, and Margaret Shannon was slowly away and tailed out the last. Heading down the back the first time, just over 2.5 laps to go. Adios Patch the leader by 3 metres to Nivea Frost, and Proud Jason is making ground 3 horses wide, working up to the death and might take the leader Adios Patch on. He does so now, and he's almost around Adios Patch as they work off the back the first time. In fact, he is. Proud Jason led by 3 or 4 metres to Adios Patch. 3 metres away, third is Nivea Frost. They're followed by Rapidillo racing fourth off the bit. Then Monwave going up now to get the 1 out and 1 back trail, about 3 or 4 metres to Just Guy. Over on its outside, third last is Brian Dale. They're followed by Sartorius, and Margaret Shannon is last of all. They've covered just over a lap. They've got just over 2 to go. And the leader, Proud Jason, 2 metres to Nivea Frost on the death. Adios Patch is third on the inside of Monwave, 1 out and 1 back. Then Rapidillo racing fifth and 3 back on the inside of Brian Dale, who's 1 out and 2 back but not going well. Over on his inside next then was Just Guy, there followed by Sartorius, who's second last, and Margaret Shannon is still last. Heading down the back, they've got just over a lap and a quarter left to go. And the leader, Proud Jason, by 3 metres to Nivea Frost, is at the leader's wheel. Adios Patch racing third, there followed by further back in the field, then came Monwave, 1 out and 1 back. Over on the inside next is Rapidillo, 2 metres to Brian Dale, 2 metres to Just Guy. Then Sartorius is second last, 1 deep, and Margaret Shannon is still last. There's the bell, 1 to go. At the judge now, they've got just over 600 metres to go. The leader, Proud Jason, travelling well by 3 or 4 metres to Nivea Frost. Adios Patch is running third, there followed by Monwave. Then a line of 3, Rapidilla the fence, Brian Dale the centre. Out wide is Sartorius making some ground, but is being hard driven, followed by Just Guy up into a dead end, and Margaret Shannon is last. Down the back at the 400 metre mark, and the leader, Proud Jason, the one to beat, got away by 4 metres on Nivea Frost, who's given in. Adios Patch is running third under pressure there, followed by Monwave. Sartorius is not going well. Off the back at the 200 metre mark, and the leader, Proud Jason, the favourite by 4 or 5 metres on Nivea Frost. Adios Patch is running third there, followed by Monwave, who's gone, followed by Rapidillo, up into a dead end, but around the home turn, and Proud Jason kicked away by about 7 or 8 metres on Adios Patch, and Nivea Frost is down the outside, but Proud Jason in no danger, and with about 20 or 30 metres to go, Proud Jason wins by 2 metres to Adios Patch, and a hit away third is Just Guy, he's kidding. Then Rapidillo, Monwave, followed by Margaret Shannon, Brian Dale, and Sartorius has run last. Just Guy. Very, very big run. Run by John McGuinness. And a photo for the minor placings. When they came around the turn...
Now it's over to Ray Benson at the Showgrounds. Good evening, Ray.
Righto, Eddie. Moving on now for the running of the next event, we have a field of 10. And in this, the main two are Warren Chief and also William Boyd. There is not a great deal between that pair, although Warren Chief was and is still the tote favourite. The opening tote favourite, Warren Chief, from William Boyd, and best of the others, Shy Skipper. Now they're coming up quite well at the judge, 4 laps. Down in 1, Tarport Tat, Warren Chief in 2, Overscore. Wider out we have Shy Skipper, William Boyd and Paddy Kiwi outside the front. Back row, baseline, track being cleared. Just about right. We'll watch for Warren Chief and William Boyd. Warren Chief down in 2. Overscore ready, Tarport Tats in 1. William Boyd brought right up now to the tape, laying down on top of Shy Skipper. Ready. Again, William Boyd. Not quite ready, brought up again. They're set, away they go. William Boyd paced away cleanly from the number 5 mark. Shy Skipper going quickly early with Warren Chief is now third. Rygo Lad was slow, likewise the pole marker Tarport Tat with Paddy Kiwi, Yotta Hanover. And last of all, after a tardy start there was Super Get Paddy Kiwi back about 4th last. Going down the back of the track the first time in the first circuit, and the leader Shy Skipper shut out by 3 or 4 metres to Warren Chief on the inside of William Boyd, caught facing the breeze. They were followed by Overscore, who's gone up now to get the 1 out and 1 back trail. Over on the inside rail then came Yotta Hanover, about 8 or 10 metres to baseline. They're followed by Rygo Lad, who's out very deep on the track. Then Paddy Kiwi, Tarport Tat was second last, and Super Gift was last of all. Working off the back the first time in the first circuit, just over 3 1/4 laps to go. And the leader Shy Skipper by 3 or 4 metres to Warren Chief, William Boyd third in the breeze. They were followed by Yotta Hanover racing 3 back on the inside of Overscore, 1 out and 1 back. Next on the fence is Tarport Tats, and they're followed by Baseline. Then Rygo Lad, who's outposted 3 horses wide, followed by Paddy Kiwi, who's second last, and Super Gift is still last. Going down the back, they've got just over 2 1/2 laps to go, and the leader Shy Skipper could take a bit of wheeling from there. He led by 3 metres to Warren Chief on the inside of William Boyd, who's had a very hard run. They've gone at a fairly solid bat. Over on the inside rail next is Yotta Hanover. Then Overscore, 1 out and 1 back. They're followed by Rygo Lad. He's still racing 3 horses wide. He must think he's on Cardigan Bay on this. They were followed by Baseline, then Super Gift, who's second last, and now last of all as they work off the back there was Paddy Kiwi. On the top turn, 2 1/4 laps to go, and the leader Shy Skipper by 2 metres to William Boyd in the death. On the fence running third, locked up was Warren Chief. Devlin's got his main danger, snookered up on the fence. Then Overscore right on the back of William Boyd, out 3 horses wide as Rygo Lad, doing it very hard. It is entitled to knock right up from there. Then Yotta Hanover, Baseline, Tarport Tat, Paddy Kiwi second last, and Super Gift is still last. Going down the back, just over 1,000 metres to go, a bit more than a lap and a half from home. And the leader Shy Skipper by 2 metres to William Boyd. Rygo Lad has got the cheek and audacity to amble up 3 horses wide after being 3 wide for 2 laps. They were followed by Warren Chief, who's travelling well, but he's badly snookered on the fence. Over on his outside after 2 metres was Overscore from Adelaide. Then Yotta Hanover on the inside of Baseline. Tarport Tats is third last, Paddy Kiwi second last, and Super Gift is still last. On the top turn, squaring up with the judge, just over 1 to go. There's the red light, the bell lap sounding in the background, 1 to go. And the leader Shy Skipper by 2 metres to William Boyd. Warren Chief is badly snookered up on the fence. Then Rygo Lad is still racing 3 horses wide, Overscore the centre. Then Yotta Hanover, followed by Baseline, Tarport Tat, Super Gift is second last, and Paddy Kiwi last of all. Down the back at the 400 metres mark, Shy Skipper by 2 metres to William Boyd. Demler hasn't moved on it yet. Warren Chief is running third. They're followed by Overscore. Rygo Lad will run Stone Motherless last, not surprising. Off the back at the 300 metres mark, Shy Skipper going all right by 2 metres to William Boyd. Now he's into it. He's trying to hold Warren Chief, his main danger in that pocket, to have a crack at the leader. Then Yola Hanover Overscore's given in, followed by Super Gift and Tarpor Tats. On the home turn, Shy Skipper being tackled now by William Boyd. Warren Chief running third, can't get a run. Yola Hanover down the outside, but Shy Skipper giving plenty, about 50 metres to go, and Shy Skipper's too good, leads all the way, and Shy Skipper wins it by 3 metres. William Boyd has run second and nose in front of Warren Chief, still hasn't got out. Then Yola Hanover, Super Gift, Tarpor Tats, Overscore, then Paddy Kiwi, followed by Baseline and a bad last break.